Commencement is the culmination of the academic year, and especially at the CUNY Graduate Center, a time for our community to recognize the incredible achievement of our graduates.
471 of us are graduating tonight in the greatest city in the world. The Knicks are in the finals. To our friends, family, and colleagues, thank you for your prayers, your encouragement, sacrifices, your joy that helped bring us to this moment.
I hope that for you, like me, the Graduate Center holds a special place in your hearts, and that you will never forget your experience here.
It's my pleasure to present the 2026 candidates for their degrees.
Across our academic alphabet, from anthropology to women's and gender studies, we are not content to stay within an ivory tower, but rather we are researchers committed to solving some of the thorniest issues society is facing, and through the sharing of our insights, we best show the importance of fact-based research and the value of public graduate education. Good luck, and don't forget to write. Congratulations.